recording. Okay. Right, gentlemen. Today we will have interview of Ram Prakash Mishra from Thane. His father is 8th pass and is working in a workshop with 20 to 60,000 rupees per month. His mother is a homemaker. He has got one elder brother who is MTech and working as senior engineer. He has got an elder sister who has done her MSc and she's also working around there. He has got one younger brother who BCom, another younger brother is another is a BSc. He himself has done his 10th with first division from Indian Education Society, 12th from Tera Junior College with 65%. Then he went on to do his engineering in electronics from Anna Sahib Chudaral Engineering College in 2022 with 67%. He is working as junior executive with a pay package of 27,000 rupees with IT department of IDBI. He has played kabaddi, football, cricket, and all sorts of games which is there. His hobby is fixing up mechanical gadgets and helping others and helping in workshop. He has participated in dance, drama, and all other cultural activities. He has appeared SSV thrice, and now it's all between the interviewing also Colonel Kadam and Ram. We will remain muted and will join back once the interview is over. Okay, right, so it's all yours now.
Right, sir. Good morning, Ram Prakash.
Good morning, sir.
How are you?
Sir, I am fine, sir.
Okay. Nice. You are from Thane, close by to me.
Yes, sir.
Okay. How long you have been staying in Thane?
Sir, I am born in Thane, sir.
Born and brought up in Thane only?
Yes, sir.
Good. Tell me about Thane, everything that you know about it in details.
Sir, I actually in Thane, I live in Navi Mumbai, sir. Navi Mumbai is a planned city by CIDCO. In Mumbai, as compared to Mumbai is crowded city. So all Mumbai people are staying mostly in Navi Mumbai because it is planned city and everything is available here. And sir, in Navi Mumbai, the main attraction point is sir flamingo. The migratory birds come on the seashore. So it is one of the attractive point. And sir, in Navi Mumbai, in my nearby area, there is APMC market, which is very popular all over the India. There is also vegetable market and fruit market. From all over India, fruits come here and they are supplied in various parts of Mumbai. And also cereals, pulses, and various types of foods. And sir, in Thane, sir, I would like to mention, sir, the local trains. The lifeline of Mumbai and Navi Mumbai is now a local train, and new project has been initiated by government. The new metro line, as in Navi Mumbai, in nearby area, Raigad district, Panvel, the new airport has been new airport project has been started. So there is also metro line from Belapur to Kharghar and Ulve. And sir, other than that, there are various festivals like Ganpati, Dahi Handi, and other various means every religion festival are celebrated in Mumbai and Navi Mumbai, which is very good about this place.
That's all you know about Thane?
Yes, sir.
Okay, tell me, why do you want to join the army? What do you know about the army?
Sir, I want to join army because I like the power and the adventure in army. Because I have seen various persons in army. They are very physically fit and very good in sports and their life, and they are mentally very strong, sir. And they are working to make the nation bright. They do not care about themselves, but they care about others. First, the nation comes into their mind. After that, their family and other members. Sir, they help, and they play various sports in their army, and also they participate in various exercise in international level. due to that, I want to join army.
Yeah, what do you know about the army? Tell me
Sir,
everything you know about the army.
Sir, in army recently, in recent time, there is 16 lakh soldiers serving in Indian army, and most of the Paramveer Chakras are awarded to Indian army. Only one Paramveer Chakra is awarded to Air Force. Air Force. And sir, army is the front means primary force which will take action in the conflict, sir. After army, the air force and navy comes to help, but the primary initiative, the primary task is done by army. There are various regiments, there are various troops, there are special forces, sir. So I'm very keen interested to join that.
Okay. Right. Ram Prakash, we will talk about your family background, your education background, your hobbies, interests, and things like that in the next 40 minutes or so. Starting with your education background, tell me from standard 10th onwards, which all schools did you attend? What all subjects did you have? The subjects you liked the most, the subjects you did not care about much. Tell me about your teachers who think, your teachers who taught you very well, the teachers who were not so good at explaining things to you. Tell me about your friends, what all qualities you look in a person to make him your friend, and what all qualities you like in your best friends to make them your best friends. Tell me all the activities you took part in your school, college days, sports, cultural, everything, and what were the responsibilities you took over in during school, college days. Yeah.
Starting my education, sir, I have completed my 10th standard from IST Bombay High School, Vashi. I scored 77% in my 10th standard, and my subject were HSC subjects, state board subjects. And in 11th, 12th, I was in Thane Junior College. I took physics, chemistry, maths, and geography. I do not take biology because I was clear in my mind that I have to do engineering and I do not want to go in medical background. So I didn't take biology. And in 11th standard, I have scored 55%, and in 12th standard, I have scored 65%. In 11th, 12th, I was mostly good in sports. I was very much focused on my sports. And in engineering, I have chosen electronics engineering because electronics engineering, as my father in my father workshop is working with mechanical and hydraulic kind of thing. So there was a revolution in that systems. Earlier, the physical machine used to be there, but after few years, the electrical machines were came, and there was electrical panels which was not used to repaired by anyone mechanic or serviceman which are deciding over. So at that time, I decided to take the electronics because already my brother was in mechanical engineering. So choosing the different field which we will come together, and my brother and me, we will make some good collaboration and we can make some new things. So I have opted electronics. And sir, earlier I used to earlier and now also I am used to very much technical kind of things, sir. I repair various kinds of gadgets which are stuck. So I opted electronics, sir. And in first year the subjects were same. In second, third year, and fourth year, sir, there was it was core branch, so electronic subject, and there was one IT subject also, OOPM, which we learned about C++, and firstly we learn about C, then C++, then little bit of Java and database. So in final year, I was very interested in coding, sir, because one of my friends was teaching me coding, and due to that, I got I practiced a lot in coding and I got job in IT industry, sir. And I have scored in electronics. I have scored 68%. And after that, I have gave interview and joined IT industry, sir. This was all about my education, sir. And now about my teachers. My teachers from starting 10th, from starting 5th standard, teachers were very good and motivating, sir. They used to, I was not much taking parts in various extracurricular activities, but in 8th standard, my sports teacher, Girimis, which was very, means, encouraging teacher, she told me that you should take part in various activities. So I took part in legend in various kinds of sports, kabaddi, kho kho, and I used to also play football, sir. And other teachers like in 10th standard, I was going to classes. That was Lata Miss. She was very means she used to teach maths like very fluently. We used to understand everything. And my favorite subjects were physics, maths, and science, means physics, chemistry, and maths. But sir, at that time I was not liking biology subject because I have opted out because the lengthy names in bio, which was not able to grasp by me. I was not able to tell those names. So that that's why I opted. I have been taken biology, and sir, the subject which I have chosen, sir, best subjects were physics, maths, and sir, physical activities. Sir, I was very much good in physical activities in PT kind of subject. And sir, teachers, there were various teachers, sir. Like I say, I told about Latamis. Latamis were very good maths teacher. In my whole life, I have got good teachers for maths, sir. In 12th standard, I got good marks in maths standard due to that teacher. And in engineering college, sir teachers were good. There was in 12th standard there was especially one English sir, which I was not liking English subject so much, but the accent, sir was around 82-year-old, but sir accent and sir used to means when sir used to take lecture, we used to enjoy the accent. The sir used to use the means the story concept he used to explain. That was very good, sir. And more than that, sir, in engineering, I have various teachers, sir. Recently, I am not aware about that names because there were a lot of teachers, sir, due to a lot of them. But I remember one teacher, chemistry teacher. She was first year HOD, sir, and she was also my first year student. In first year, there was one competition, poster presentation competition. So the team came in our class and they told that who will be take participating. So we were always sitting the Miss was teaching me told that Ram Prakash, I know you will do, you take the part. So I immediately I made the team of 4 people and we gave their name, and in that we got first prize in sub poster presentation. And and Miss was our practical chemistry teacher also, and we used to enjoy practicals. Other than that, in final year of engineering, one Pandit sir was there for ADC subject. So sir used to, I don't like about sir was sir used to teach on presentation, sir, on slides, sir. So sir used to just read the things and sir not used to explain. We have told to our HOD sir is not explaining, but sir didn't take action on that, sir. So we do not like that, sir. That's all of my sirs, teachers, sir. The only one teacher. Other than that, all teachers, those who are sports teachers and physics, chemistry, they were all good. They helped me a lot to clear my exam.
That's all. What about your friends? The qualities you see in a person to make him your friend, or what additional qualities you look for to make them your close friends? And how many have you got friends and close friends?
Sir, I have a lot of friends, sir. More than 500 friends, because I play sports. I go to various places, and there the opponent team player is playing with me, and at last we shake hand and we share our experience. This was the point there. So we meet and the friendship gets started, sir. About close friends, sir, like those who spend time with me. right now. Means those every time my best friends were different, sir. Because in 10th standard, Abhishek was there, my best friend. There were various friends, sir. Various my Kabaddi team members, various my sports team members, my classmates. Sir, best friend was Abhishek because every time he was with me, and we used to enjoy various things, small things. And in 11th, 12th standard, I was having Sailesh and Lakhan Bhalerao. They were my best friends because sir, they used to means they if we are not getting something, they used to come with me and we used to go and clear that. And they were always supportive in sports, sir. If I used to miss the lectures while because in last and second class period we go used to go for practice. They were the friends those who were helping to give me notes what teachers have taught me taught them in last lecture. So they were nearby my house also. We used to go together. We used to stay together. So means I used to spend a lot of time with them. So they were my best friend. But as compared to them, all friends are my best friend because in any situation, if I will call my friend right now of my school or my college, they are ready to help. Sir, I am sitting in Mumbai, but if my friend's village is in Pune, I will call him, sir. He will help me. If he is not present, then he will give the task to someone else. But my work will be done, sir. I have made various friends in college also. In 4 years, I have made lot of friends of not only of my year, but higher senior also and junior also. They are very helpful, sir. In college, Pranav, Nikhil, Praveen, they are my best friend because they were part of my Kabaddi team, and one was my means chain holder. Means in Kabaddi there is chain, and he was my partner in chain holding, sir. He was very good because he used to understand my actions, sir. In games, we do not speak, sir. We do actions, and they know that he will do this kind of step, and I have to go and initiate, sir. So in football team also there are various, and in football team also, sir, same thing. It is not like, sir, that I will tell and then he will do. He is ready that Ram will give pass and I will make the goal. So, sir, I have not more best friends, but I will tell that those who spend more time right now, the Madin Khan is nearby me. So I have completed my engineering. My engineering friends are all doing job in their own field, but we get some time and we get in touch. But now Madin is junior than me. He plays football with me. So he is now my best friend because I share my personal things and everything with him, and he guides me. Best friend, sir, the one with whom I will spend time, lot time in certain period. That will be my best friend, and this best friend continues till I will be alive, sir. So friendship is meant, sir. And this was all about my friends, sir.
Good. You say you're good in academics, but 60s and 70s in your 10th and 12th, are there good marks at present day times?
No, sir, that are not good marks. But I got 77% in 10th, sir. And I got less
That's
marks.
what 77. These days everybody gets above 90% or 85%.
Sir, I think, sir, education does not matter, sir, because education teaches how to live the life. So, sir, I think education is important for general awareness, for taking actions, for taking decisions. But
Okay.
I don't think that having
Understood.
good marks.
Maths, you said you're very good. So
Yes.
that's why you took engineering. And biology you didn't like. Why didn't you like biology?
Because sir, there are a lot of names, large names. I'm not good in remembering long names, sir. Little bit of
Okay.
pronunciation.
What about maths?
Maths, sir. Maths is very good, sir. Maths, physics, sir. My are awesome, sir.
So how many marks did you get in maths? 10th, 12th?
But in 10th, I have 86%, and in 12th, sir, I have got 82 marks. Sir. Sorry, sir, not percentage marks.
Okay. So you took electronics engineering as your subject. So it has got a lot of scope these days in the, generally a lot of scope for electronics, computers and everything. So leaving that, your specialization in engineering, you said you want to join army. When did you develop liking for army?
My brother, elder brother, he have attempted for NDA 2 times and he cleared the NDA. But I was not good in studies in 11, 12, but he told me to appear for NDA and give us and just look where you stand. So, sir, I appeared for NDA and I did pass the paper. From then, it was my last attempt, sir. So from that day, I thought that my chances to get in army has been close. But in pandemic, after doing engineering, I was busy in my sports and education. But in pandemic, I went to village for one only year. So, sir, I searched and I explored. So I got to know that engineering student there is direct entry for engineering student. So I from that point of time I started to get interested in SSB. I have appeared for first time. I have appeared in SSB, and I came to know that sir, if I am getting the chance to, I am getting the stage to perform, then I will not miss that chance. I will perform, even though I lose or I win. It is a part of game. So from that day, I started. I have also appeared for CDS one time, FCAT one time, assistant commandant UPSC paper one time, sir. But I was not able to clear. I was I was giving that paper to see where I stand. So sir, I was not able to clear. From that day, sir. And then, sir, you were saying, sir, about electronics. Why do you? It is a vast stream. Why you? IT, sir. In final year, sir, in pandemic also, I was not able to get out. But sir, one of my friends, school friend, he was very good in this. He was from IT background. He was very good in coding. So I also learned about coding. There is it is like a language, sir. Like South Indian language, Malayalam language. Coding is the word, sir, through which we can talk with computers. So he had explained me everything, and he used to give small problems to me to solve. So, sir, I used to solve that problems while sitting home in pandemic, and I used to enjoy that. I used to explore that. So, sir, that quality builds up in me of solving problems. So, I I have done online course of 3 months in Java, and I got job in IT. I have given my first interview in IT industry, and it was nearby me. And from taking that IDBI office, I used to spend time with my family also because Saturday, Sunday is holiday and it is nearby me. My brother is not here with us, and only my sister, my mother, and my father is there with me. So I will also spend time with my family, and I will help my family. That was my main goal. It is and I was also got I have also got selected in electronics company which is based in Pune. Mechatronics. That company develops various gadgets for diesel engine and various tools for checking in submarines and ships. They are collaborated with Indian Navy. So I was also got selected in that, but the problem was that I have to go to in that area, that MIDC area. There was no accommodation provided. I contacted my various friends, but nowhere was deciding that, and the pay allowance was less. So I told them, sir, I will not able to come due to this problem, because of accommodation. And also, sir, I have in my nearby area in Purbai MIDC, there is Nalco company, which is of Tata branch, which deals with communication and data. I also applied in that, and I also got selected in that for router installation, satellite community, because they work for ONGC, and in ONGC there are they have bases in seas. So the mobile network do not operate, so they install a dish through that radar communication. They use that network to communicate. So I was also selected in that, but my engineering was not completed. Oh no, my engineering was completed, but my degree was not in hand, because after 1 year we get the degree. So they told me after 6 months you come, we will select you. I have qualified. But IT industry, it was nearby me, and I used to give work, help my family also, and my father also in his workshop. So I opted service with IT.
Okay. So how many times you appeared for NDA?
Sir, only one time.
Huh?
One time, sir.
Speak loud. Only once.
Yes, sir.
And you didn't make it in the written test only.
Yes, sir.
Why?
Sir, because I was not prepared.
Why didn't you prepare? If you wanted to join the army, you have to prepare, isn't it? Wherever you want to go.
At that point
And you
of
did not
time-
prepare. That means you are just because appearing for NDA because your brother told you. Otherwise, you are not keen to join the army.
Sir, actually, it was the fact, sir. My brother told me, so I appeared.
So you are not interested.
Sir, I was not interested at that time, sir. But after
Okay.
completing,
Now you are interested in the army. That means
Yes.
you are not happy in the present job that you are doing, the software, the coding which you like, you do it, you solve problems. You are not happy there.
sir, I am happy, sir.
Then
I
why
am
do you want to
happy.
join the army then?
Sir, because I want to serve the nation, sir. Because I will get more opportunity.
So
As
those
compared
software engineers who are doing well, they are not serving the nation.
Sir, they are serving the nation, but sir, at not that extent, not at that level. Sir.
Not at
Sir,
which level?
Means, sir, if I will join army, I will be engineer also, I will be soldier also. I will be having two works at a time, sir, to develop the nation, sir. And in here IT industry, sir, we are helping the nation, but sir, not at that extent, sir. Means the at that time I will be having lot of opportunities to help the nation. And here, sir, right now, I think in IT I will be working in IT. So at the point of time I will come to know that I am missing something, sir, because in IT we work with coding. We have to sit for 8 hours and we have to do coding, sir. Sir, as I am a sports person, I like physical activities. So I think army would be the best place where I can show my strength and everything, sir.
Then you got chance 3 times. You went to SSB. What happened there?
Sir, first of all, sir, I am stuck in my communication, sir. My communication skill is not so good because while telling the stories, I was stuck a few times. So, sir, I think I have to work. I am working on it, sir, and I will make it. I am sure, sir.
Okay, good. Now we'll talk about your family. Tell me about your father, what all he does, about your mother, what they do, how are your relations with your father, mother, how do you help them? You are a grown up 26-year-old young man, isn't it? How do you help your dad, your mother at home or outside? Tell me about your brother, elder brother, how are your relations with them? How do you interact? What all you do together with your brothers and sisters? How do you help your younger sisters? What all you discuss at home and what all you do together as family. Also tell me in your neighborhood how many friends or family friends you have and what all you do together in your neighborhood.
My father is standard pass, and he is owning a workshop in nearby Durbe MIDC. It is 1 kilometer from far from my home, and there my father do servicing and repairing of hydraulic gears, which are used to lift heavy weights. And my father has also worked. My father was not used to work hydraulic. My father was welder, but recent but as he get the knowledge and he explore the hydraulic field, so he is now uh, he is having 25-year experience in hydraulic, and any kind of problem related to hydraulic my father is able to solve. And any problem, any kind of mechanical thing you want, sir, any part, my father will be make it with his hand and he will provide. And I have from since 8th standard, sir, we are me and my brother. In spare times, we go to our dad's workshop and we work as a helping hand to my dad. There are my father used to have workers in his workshop, but due to some problems, they have left. And there is no one. My father thinks there is no one to trust on them because the machines and pumps which are coming to my father for repairing, they are very costly. And there are incidents that the workers have sold that as there was no CCTV installation and things, and my father is not much educated, so my father was dependable for bill and vouchers to other persons. As we and me and my brother got educated, we look after my father's accountant and the challan and these vouchers we make that. And this was all about my father, sir. My father is very hardworking, sir. We are on rent, but my father was working in that workshop and educated all 5 children. That is very great, sir. And my father is very great, sir. And my mother is the housewife. She is passed from past 5th standard, and my mother now is a teacher. We have a tuition in our home. More than 40 students come to our home, and my mother was not able to know the English, but being with us and means keen learner. My mother is keen learner. She started to develop that skill, and she is very helpful to nearby those who are our neighborhoods. And my mother, if we are not present in our home, but my mother teaches them. Means not fluently, sir, but she is very good in her English. Now, sir, it's like if we are teaching, if a student is studying some place, so from background, my mother helps them to keep them. And my mother is very good, sir. She is always supportive. In early days, when I used to play Kabaddi, sir, in 11th, 12th standard, my father used to stop me. My father used to tell me, don't go. You are spending every day 2 hours in your club for practice. Just give me that 2 hours in my workshop. We will grow our workshop and we will make our big company. We will give employment to everyone. At that time, I was not knowing why my father is stopping me for that. But my mother used to support me. I used to go for matches. My father don't used to allow me for matches, but my mother used to support me. My mother used to take the initiative to support me, and she used to explain father for me that let him go, no problem. Because sir, at that time we were not financially much stable. Because if at that time I was not thinking. I was thinking that my father is a police, is not right. But at now present, I know that sir, if I would have got any injury, there was not enough money to get the treatment. If they will treat me, one of my brother and sister will not get the good quality of treatment. But sir, with my mother's planning and my father's hard work, we have all got educated, sir. And my brother name is Ram Mishra. He has done his engineering from Pillai's College and masters from IIT Palakkad, sir. He is now working in L&T, sir. He work as a project engineer. Earlier, in first year, after getting recruitment in L&T, in first year he was to work on fields, means field work, and after that, as he got experience, now he is designing engineer. He gets the design, he divides that drawing into 4 parts and give to their juniors, and they look at the work. And my brother is very supportive, sir. He is very calm in nature. He is very good decision maker, and every time he supports everyone in our family, and he give the platform where he give the platform that where he knows our weakness and strength. Depending on that, he gives the direction for education, what we have to do next. And about my sister, sir, my younger sister name is Lakshmi Mishra. She has done 11th, 12th in science. After that, BA for graduation, and in that she likes psychology subject. So she has done psychology, MSc Psychology from Enclave College, Bangalore. Now she is selected in Sports Authority of India, which comes under uh, which comes under government commission. SAI is the Sports Authority of India, which selects the students and trains them for being athlete or sportsman for Indian team. They lot of I also while playing kabaddi, I also given trial for SAI, because they take selection each and every part of India, and they select students, they train them. there was recruitment from them. As she completed her psychology, she came to Mumbai and she decided to do MPhil. But I saw there was recruitment in Sai. I told her that you have the opportunity, you can do this. She filled the form and she got selected in Sai as a junior psychologist. Now, after 1 year, she is having apprenticeship of 1 year. After that, she will get joined in Sai. And my second year younger sister is Deepa Mishra. She has completed her 12th from 12th from commerce and graduation in BCom, and now she is in MCom in Indian College of Engineering. And my most younger sister is Sakshi Mishra. She has completed 11th 12th in her science, and she is now doing BSc in forensic science in Satara, and she is living in hostel. In my family, there are we are 7 members, each 5 brothers and sisters. All are in different fields, and all are working hard, because our parents have given us the value, the culture, and the right quality of education. So, sir, we are working on it, sir. And about my neighborhood, sir, in my neighborhood, there are various castes, various religions. My mommy is even though she is from UP, but she knows Marathi very well, and all brothers and sisters and my father knows Marathi well. So everyone is influenced, and the neighborhood gives the means, उन लोग सर एक मिसाल देते हैं कि इनके भी 5 बच्चे हैं, and sir, we 5 all brothers and sisters got educated from ISB Bombay High School, same school. My father visited school only 3 times. In 25 years, my father has visited school 3 times due to his work and everything. But my mother worked really hard, sir, and she educated us. My father used to earn money, but how one should use that money, my mother have done that, sir. And in school, we are known as Five Pandavas. The teachers are called as Five Pandavas. And so neighborhood are very cooperative. We help them in various, because in our area there are not so much educated. They don't know about how to use mobile new applications. So I help in them, sir. My mother is very good. She is social worker also. She helps various women who are having medical problems. She reaches to her and take them to hospital. And my father is also very much socially active. If someone is facing some problem, my father always stand with him and support him. And I said, if any kind of means technical thing, like I used to go, he's engineer. If there is anything stuff, like one of my neighborhood was having that problem in, there is water can, there is button. If you will press that button, it will give water. It was stuck, so I repaired that stuff, and I take various parts, cultural activities like Ganpati festival, Dandi festival, and my nearby friends is Mateen and Sir Sonu Ambakeshwar. Sir, these 3 are my best friend and close friend, because sir, nowadays I am mostly get time to with them, and we play football in our garden, and they have other friends, they call them, and we play together. So, and any kind of work related to helping me, if I am not present at my home, if I insist them, they help, they come for help, and anytime if we plan anything.
Tell me about your daily routine at home on a day you are working, right from the time you get up in the morning till the time you go to sleep at night. Similarly, on a holiday, what do you do right from the time you get up in the morning till the time you go to sleep?
Sir, I get up at 5:30 a.m., sir, and after that, with my mother, I go to walk in garden, because my mother having knee pain, so doctor has insisted her to walk on grass. Earlier, I used to wake up for running, sir, but in rainy season, I do not go for running, sir. And my weight is 66 kg. To gain weight, I have stopped my running. So I walk with my mother, and after that, I come from there. I watch news news from first post, Pankaj Upadhyay, half an hour, and after that, I had 8:30 I get fresh and I get ready for office, and I go to office at 9. At 9, if I want to go to Belapur, then I get out from my home at 9:30. But as I'm working in IT industry, we are having client side. So my client site is at Nariman Point. It take 1.5 to 2 hours to go there. So I get out from my home early, sir, and I reach to office. And working in office, I come if I am on my client side, then I get out at 5:30, sir, because till 7:30 I reach home. And if I am in Belapur, so I get out at 7 p.m. It takes half an hour. So 7:30 till 7:30 I reach my home. I have some nashta, and after that tuition is going at my home. So if any children has not done homework or something, so I am one in my family to give them the instruction. So they are afraid of me that if they will not do, I will give them punishment. And I also teach them a little bit of maths, physics, and chemistry subjects, because there are students of 8th standard, so there is not physics, chemistry. The science subject and history subject and English, I teach them. And after that, at 8:39, they all left, and 9:30 afterwards, I do anything. Means I sit, I do my, if I have some problem in my office of coding, I am not getting something, I come and explore that. Otherwise, I go out with my friends for walking. Or if in nearby my area there is small badminton, so sometimes we play badminton 9 to 10, and at 10:30 all family members sit together and we have a dinner. And after that, I sleep at 12, sir, 12, 11:30. And on holidays, sir, on Saturday, Sunday, on Saturday, I get up at 5:30, sir, I go for walking. And after coming from that, I fresh up and I will, with my father, go to my workshop. And as my father is alone and his age is more than 50 years, so not that kind of physical strength in my, he cannot do hard kind of work. So from Monday to Saturday, Friday, my father assembles all the parts which are necessary to fix the machine. And on Saturday and Sunday, I go with him and I help him to fix the machine, and we test. As we go at 10 a.m. to my workshop, after that I come at 8:30 at the tuition leaving time. After that, I go with my friends outside, and at 10:30 on Sunday, sir, I go for Kabaddi club, which is in Chembur. I used to first play for Nerul club, but recently I am not regular. So my sir told me you are not regular, so you stop, because if you will play regular, then we will be taking your team and we will be playing you as an in team. But so one of my friend was in Chembur club. He insisted me that they are all working and they only do practice on Sunday. So I get at 7:30 Chembur, 7:30 to 10 we do practice, and 10:30 till I come home. And after coming home, I get fresh, and I at work I took tiffin and go to my father's workshop, and I come at 7:30. And after that, on Sunday there is special. My mother will make a special food like biryani or bhaji or something. So we come early and we eat at 9:30, sir, at that day, and I sleep 11:30.
Okay. Tell me about your reading habits. What all do you read?
Sir, I am not having reading habits, sir. I only watch news, sir, and reading habits, sir. I have started to read this children's books, sir, to improve my reading habits. Earlier, I don't used to teach them language subject like English, history, but I used to only teach them maths, and.
So what book are you reading now?
Sir, Bal Bharati book, sir.
Bal Bharati. And what about newspapers and magazines?
No, sir, I do not read.
You don't read. Now, how do you keep in touch with current affairs?
Sir, YouTube, sir, news channel, sir.
So when do you see TV? You never told me about TV.
So there is no TV in my home.
Huh?
I am not having TV in my home.
Then how do you see the news channels?
Sir, YouTube, sir, mobile and laptop. Sir.
Okay, mobile and laptop. Okay, good. Say you are helping your father in your workshop, some engine, and your father has gone out to purchase some parts.
Yes, sir.
In the meanwhile, the owner of the machine comes and he is not happy with your work.
Yes, sir.
He starts scolding you.
Yes, sir.
You are alone in your workshop. What will you do?
Sir, it happened, sir, few times. Sir, I will see that machine, and I will in front of him. I will explain him. Let me see what is the problem. I will open that machine, and if we insert new seal in that form. So if the seal is having problem, so sir, that problem is done by me, sir. If there is any kind of dirt in that, and if there is
When you are trying to open the machine, he just pushes you aside and says, "You bugger, you have spoiled my machine. Don't touch it now."
then I will tell him why you are pushing me. If you are having problem, I will solve now. Let my father come. Before that, I will know you what is your problem. It is our problem or your problem. If it is my problem, we will change the seal and we will give you. Why you are
when you are arguing with him, he gives you a slap. He says, "Kal ka bachcha mere se bakwas karta hai."
But first of all, he cannot give me slap, sir, because they are not.
He is given. What can you do about it?
Okay, sir. He is given slap. I will also, sir, chop him down. My legs are very strong, sir. I will kick him on his face, sir, because there is no right to give him a slap. I will wait till him to give me slap because we have installed CCTV camera on our workshop. So it will be the point that he has beaten me, so I will beat him, sir. It's clear, sir.
When you are trying to hit him, he calls his driver and his assistant, and they all three of them, they're thrashing you. Now what will you do?
Sir, if other people come, if there are more than 2 to 3 people, if there are 2 people, so sir, I will fight them.
There are three people. He, his driver, and his assistant.
Sir, I will remove rod or anything from my workshop, sir. There are various rod, various tools. I will fight with them, sir. If he do not, I will call my friends or my neighborhoods. Those who
How
are
will you call? He is hitting you. He is not. You think he'll let you speak on the mobile?
Okay, sir. Then I will beat him. I will beat him very much, sir. If I will get
you will beat all three of them. Amitabh Bachchan.
I will beat the one, those who have bring them, sir. I will beat him tightly, sir, because he will be knowing, sir. After I will beat them, they will also beat me. It is a type of fight, sir. But I will mainly focus on the culprit who have started the fight. And after they will beat
other two are holding you both your hands behind, and this chap is slapping you. He says कि मेरे को मारता है, and he abuses you also. अब क्या करेगा?
I will take my foot and I will punch on his face, sir, because I have very good stretching power and I have power in. They will be holding my hand.
Okay, understood. Now, after some time, when your dad comes, he says you have done a wrong thing by fighting with them. How will you reply to him?
Sir, I will reply that, sir, my father, that it was not my fault. Sir, Papa, you can check. But my father will know that because my father do not fight to anyone. He is very calm. Then he believes in me that I will not start the fight.
He says you cannot be fighting with a customer. You have to explain and be patient and tell them the complete thing. Or you should have asked them to wait for me. Why did you pick up a fight?
Sir, I will tell my father that I have talked with them, I have made them calm, and I told them that just wait, I will see what is the problem. It is my problem or your problem. But even though knowing, I have told that they start to push me and they start fighting with me. First they give slap, so that I hit him. Otherwise, I don't.
So you think you have done the correct thing?
Yes, sir.
So you think you have done the correct thing?
Yes, sir. If he beats, sir, then I will beat, sir. I have the right to beat.
No. When your father asks you, he tells you, he guides you, he says you have to be patient, you cannot fight with the customer, all that. You say, no, I am correct. You will tell him.
Sir, first of all, I will explain him. If my father is not making.
But ultimately, your whole focus will be trying to tell him that you are right.
Yes, sir. If he beats me, I have
Okay,
taken this,
understood.
I have beaten him. Right, sir.
Okay, so have you been acting like this in your company also?
No, sir. In company, we work in IT industry. We do not have, sir, fights.
You don't have arguments and all.
No, sir. In company, there are no arguments, sir.
Okay, good. So one day your boss calls you and he says, "Okay, Ram Prakash, you seem to be a calm and cool person. I want you to organize a picnic for your colleagues, say about 20 of you, Sunday morning to evening." He says, "Select a point about 50 kilometers from here. We will give you transport. Tell me, what all planning will you do? What all you will organize during the picnic? And what all assistance you will ask from your boss?"
Sir, I will ask for three of my friends to give me them, and I will assign them tasks. And first of all, we will make three places. Like nearby area, there is Matheran in Raigad. It is 50 kilometers far from my office, and there is Bhaukhaleshwar Temple in Rikunda MIDC. It is also good place for temple, and we can go there and organize events. And third place is Rock Garden in Nehru. It is also good place. There are various uh, uh, there are various rides, various swimming pools in there. Sir. So I will make the I will put in WhatsApp group to take the voting where we should go. And as the traveling vehicle is provided by my manager, I will look for my friends, and we will make the list what things are necessary. We will take first we will take care of food. Morning we are going, so we will have breakfast before the bus starts. In breakfast we will have vada pav or which we will take from nearby hotel which is near our company. And after going there, we will first of all, after going there, if we are going to Mathera, so there is trekking, sir. We have to go for walking around one to 1.5 hours. So sir, we will take the sticks, those who are older, and other we will insist them to take a bag, water bottle. If they have to wear shoes, they have to take a rope if necessary, and other necessary cheese like medicines and knee pads, release spray. I will take care of medical things, and I will inform one friend to communicate with the nearby area and try to get available lunch there as we reach at the top of the Mathiran Hill. There are also hotels, so through Google Map he will contact there and he will order for lunch. After reaching there, there is a horse ride, there is toy train, and there are various places to eat on Mathiran Hill Station. So, sir, we will organize small games like Sangeet Kurchi. There will be no Kurchi, no chair, but we will try to get that from hotels. And after Sangeet Kurchi, we will also take a small badminton, which small badminton, the cork is of plastic, so it not requires wind because it will not uh, change its direction due to wind. So we will play that, and we will also organize there some dumpsterous games so that we can enjoy the trip. And after at evening, so we will plan for uh, uh, after lunch at around 7:30. We will go down. It will take 1 hour or less than 1 hour to get down, and we will get in bus and we will reach to our office.
Okay. It's been nice talking to you, Ram Prakash. I've been asking you a lot of questions. Do you have any questions to ask me?
No, sir.
Huh?
No, sir.
Okay. Thank you. All the best.
Right, sir. Thank you.
Right,
Saurabh,
sir?
now, thank you. Saurabh, let me have your views. Saurabh,
Am I audible?
yeah.
Yeah, so first thing I would like to say, he's being too verbose up to the point and not understanding what the IO is asking. He should be giving the exact details. If he says that, tell me about your father, so basic details are necessary, but he is going too much of that. But that's one, and not that he has got everything what I believe, that he's a good child and he's doing very good thing, helping his family. He's working upon himself, but little bit of less insight about himself only, about what is his strength and what are his weaknesses. He's like socially adaptable, socially aware, going out, has good knowledge about everything, like how he can organize the picnic or something like that. But what he needs to work upon is that his communication and his articulation and framing of sentences. His delivery is not good. So that's the thing I would say he needs to work upon. That's all from my side, my end.
Okay. Thank you, Saurabh. I think you're there right on top. I think first and foremost, let me just start. Very first question that he asked, tell me about Thane. And you being from Thane, you should be in a position to talk a lot about it. I think Thane is supposed to be the city of lakes and all, something they talk about it. It's supposed to be even the old center of even the word Thane. Thane has come back from one of those British boys' name. I think that is how the Thane came into play. And you talked everything what you were not in a position to describe Thane itself, the place where you belong to, first and foremost. Fundamentally, you went away and astray. So you ought to know, and you should be rightly put across by Saurabh. You should be able to talk 1, 2, 3. That's the end of it. There's a lot of industries. Thane is famous for chemical industry. So many industries are in and around. You should talk about even the historical background, how the Thane came into play. It was cut off, and then now it is getting, now Navi Mumbai has come up now, not earlier. But Thane is in reckoning since the beginning, quite some time. There's a lot of history about it. So you should better know about your own place first. Second thing, when he talked about the very first question that he asked, why do you want joint services? And that you talked about something, and you simply talked about Thane itself. You talked about Flamingo, APMC, and all. That is part of that has come later on. APMC and all that has come later, not since the beginning. If you recollect back, they are later part. Then you say power and adventure. Then mutual strength, participation in participant games and sports. These cannot be the reason for joining services. You ought to know why do you want to join services, which you have not been in a position to talk about it. Then we talked about, you tell me something about army. You want to join services, and you talked about the army because of your PVC. There's only one PVC in Air Force and another PVC. That's a trivial. That's a later on. He's talking what do you know about army? So army should first only one thing you talk to. The army has got 13 or 14 lakhs of army. That's the only thing which you talked. Other than you were not in a position, not at all anywhere near the question that you asked about it. So better know about it. Who the chief of staff, how the CDS, how the structure, the staff command and all, the regiment, so many things are available. And what are the jobs and duties that they are performing? You should have been able to talk, which you are not at all in a position to talk about it. Okay. Then you starting from the very first day, after having talked about it, you talked about postal presentation. When you talk about the teachers and all, you say if the chemistry teacher, you talk about postal presentation, and you likes and dislikes of the teacher, you are just in general, you have talked about it. You couldn't afford to talk especially why do you like a teacher? What are the reasons for it? And every place, as you should have talked, you have talked enough. Yeah, and you have talked more than what you expected to. And you have talked, every word that you add or you speak, it should be able to add a value to you, or you should be able to bring out your qualities. And what you talked, everything you're wasted out. Then teaching and presentation. So you talked about only because he teaches on presentation, that's why you do not like it. That cannot be the reason for presentation. Presentation is a good thing. I can't remember things, and to present everything available. So you told about, and this you have gone and told to HOD also. It means what? You cannot depend. You do not like teacher. You've gone a step ahead, and it brings out the other side of quality. Okay. Then message on, you have missed out the CIQ. I had to remind you that which portion you have not talked about friends and the people who came back later on. And when you're talking about a friend, I've got many friends. Very nice. And you are close friends. Why close friends? Because you are able to enjoy everything. With Abhishek, you talk to enjoy everything. Then Silas, you talked about he is only because you are both of you play sports. That's why he is a friend. He has asked you who are your friends, who are good friends, what are the quality which you look in a good friend, what do they have? So you should have been in a position to talk about it. Okay. Then share my person. You say only one person. There's only one friend. You say I am able to share my personal knowledge or personal secrets about him. So that is not the friendship. Friendship will have to dependability, availability at the time of need. So many other factors have to come. You have to decide what are the quality needed for a good friend. Then you says education does not matter. I use the word education. Education does matter. You can't afford, you're putting your foot in your mouth. Can anyone say that education doesn't matter? And you were talked about, and you're trying to justify a thing which stands no logic. How we live it? You talked about education doesn't matter. How do we live is more important. Is it? Can there be more stupid answer than this? Tell me yourself. Then you also to help family, hence stay at home. You reason that you stayed at you took up only IDBI and IT star or the IDBI, only because it is next to your home. So it means your homesickness. You are not, so how would you join services when you are going to totally away from the family? And you are going to be abroad, even something happens, you may not be able to reach your home at the right time. So does it reflect any of the qualities? Tell me yourself. India written exams you didn't pass, and you only talked about I was not prepared, and you went on only because of your brothers. No, he asked to do it. And since you were not interested in a sense of what he rightly put a sense of responsibility, and is gone. You are unable to plan your effective intelligence. The reason you have to use intelligence to find a solution to the problem. Your problem you have not been able to solve. You couldn't afford to justify why your percentage went down from 10th to 12th. You couldn't afford to do it, and they say 55% 11th, and he came down again, so 60% in 12th. And he asked you repeatedly that is it a good percentage? You say yes, it's a good percentage. Can it be that? And he has been trying to tell you that today 99.9% of the people are unable to find their admission in DU today. And you can't afford to be very happy with the percentage that you got it. Then communication skill not good. You say you are good, you can speak very well, you know what you speak, but you do not know how to speak. You are unable to organize. This I talk about coherence. Your point should flow A to B. Listen to the question. You are tension. You are not attentive. Rightly, Saurabh Bhotkar, you are not at all attentive. What are you asking? You have to be specific what answer to give. Answer will have to matter, pointed towards him. Okay, then father, mother, you very rightly put your father is very, so that indicates you have a lot of respect for your father, and you people have been helping, you brother, sister have been helping your father in your job. Very nice. But the problem comes up here. When he talked about there's a doubt, as far as I'm concerned, you are anger management. You are unable to control yourself. And he especially said that do you follow the same routine, same rule as you have done when he gave you a specific question when some customer asked you that something against you, you started fighting with him and you took a law in your own hand. Yes. If someone hits me, probably I have to protect myself. That's right. But that is certain limit to that. You cannot take a rod and hit him back. Can you do that? Even then, you should have taken legal route is also available. You protect yourself, yes, to that extent. I agree with you. But you can't go beyond that. Anger management, so this comes very... so then, reading habit. No person can afford to survive without reading habits. And especially, you may be thinking that services, the amount of reading which is expected in services much more than you do in university. Let me just tell you. There is not a day passes without reading habits. And you cannot afford to survive in services without reading habits. You may not be reading books. You may be so many instructions, so many things are there. So many courses you have to attend. And you are simply talking about only because you have done 3 months course of Java and you think you have become a good person. Very nice. And overall, it is totally you are unable to bring out your any of the 15 quality. Even the present status, I think you will find very difficult to go along. You have to improve on all. Aim of interview is to bring out your qualities, and it is at conscious domain. It's not unconscious, and you know what you're speaking. If you do not know what to speak, what effect does it have? It well, nothing can go beyond that. Okay, I leave it to Kadam to sum it up. Right,
Right,
sir?
sir. Right, sir. Saurabh, you must remember that you are one of the luckiest in this world to be have born in that family, to be physically fit, and to have not to worry about anything, roti, kapda or makan. So for a person like you to get in present day education, for you, you're talking like, 80-year-old man, education doesn't matter, it is the life which matters, and all that. That is after 80 years. Okay. Education does matter. Anywhere in your life where you have to go for a job, first they'll say, what are your qualifications? And everywhere they will see your certificates, including in your IT sector or anywhere, they'll say, Java aata hai, Java certificate, what certification you have, right?
Yes, just that, sir. Java is just a language.
Yeah, language.
Java is nothing great as such. It is your analytical skill which is important. How do you make the algorithm? How do you go about it? And that cannot afford to happen without reading habits.
So Ram Prakash, education is important at your age, and what you are trying to go, where you are trying to go. SSB, as Col Prasad has said, you will have to study even if you become general. Till that last day, you will have to keep studying, reading a lot, much more than what you think is required in the armed forces. But only once you enter that, you'll come to know. Now, your age, with so much of education, experience, workshop, everywhere, you got to behave like a 26-year-old chap. You can't be verbose. Your SSB is a psychological test. They are going to ask you questions, and based on your answers, you are going to be selected. They'll be assessing you, and then give you give you marks. Now, if you are verbose, obviously you have not understood my question.
Not even one question he has answered to the point. Not even one. You're just talking.
All throughout the question, you must understand the question, analyze in your mind what is the aim of this interviewing officer to ask me this question. At your age, qualification and every experience, if I ask you about Thane, you can't start talking about Panvel. Panvel is within Thane, but I don't know. And you are verbose, you go your age, what I expect. Why I see the PIQ first before interview. I expect you to tell me history, geography, industry, culture, people, and then you can come to small things which you have spoken about. Thane, the food, the vegetable market. What is vegetable market got to do with you or the armed forces? Has it got any relevance in our lives or even the students' life? Yeah, if you want to MBA and all, yeah, MBA entrance test, APMC might have some relevance, not much.
This APMC will come later on, so much later on. This is history of Thane is much bigger than this.
Just mentioned in passing, it has got no relevance whatsoever. So you have to have a clear mind, clear thinking, logical and sequential. A psychologically strong person, knowledgeable, he'll give it sequentially. You keep verbose, you jump from here to there, always come to your father or to your brother. The question you have forgotten in the meanwhile. You have to listen to all the questions, the comprehensive questions, especially. You must try and give answer to all the questions. One odd, if you forget, it's okay. But all the questions, preferably in the same sequence. Well, there will be some logic in that sequence of 10 questions, and there is a reason why 10, 12, 15 questions will be asked to you, especially during education, your family background, or things like that. Understood? Have you understood this?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Right. So all throughout, none of the questions you answered as per a 26 years old engineer working. Nowhere, not in one question. You did not understand the question. That's what I understand the way you spoke. And your verbose, irrelevant things. If you speak irrelevant thing, you tend to be which side? Not a balanced, knowledgeable person.
भूसा है सर, देखो गाय भैंस को जो भूसा देता है ना, भूसा भरते जा रहे हो. Garbage, you know in IT, in garbage, you can't afford to put garbage. You have to be efficient. Your coding, when you're doing, can you afford to be inefficient? Tell me. Time matters, isn't it? So you have to speak what is relevant there. In coding, what are you doing? You are achieving only the relevant efficiency, isn't it? It should be run faster with the best of output, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Then
It's a
how
simple thing, Ram, that you are 26-year-old and you do not seems to be like that. You seems to be like an immature person, the way you are answering. Just irrelevant, no facts, not to the point. And like you are associated with me since last 6 months. The initial period itself, मैंने SSB में तुम्हें बोला था कि यार तुम्हें बहुत मेहनत करनी पड़ेगी. But I will be very straightforward today. तुमने कुछ नहीं किया है, कोई improvement नहीं दिख रही मुझे. English का कुछ नहीं किया. I told you कि if you are being asked what is your education and what is your father's education, give the basic details only. Sir, this is what my fathers do. His education is this, and his monthly income is ... That's the end of it. Why are you telling extra things कि workshop मैं उनको ये करता हूँ, वो मुझे ये करते हैं? Not needed, man. तुम 6 महीने से हमारे साथ प्रिपरेशन कर रहे हो, बट कुछ नहीं सीखा तुमने. I would be honestly say. तुम इतना देख रहे हो, we have conducted mock interviews together, but तुम improve बिल्कुल नहीं.
Okay, Ram Prasad, your father, he has worked very hard and built up that place, everything. Not that he didn't get angry. He must have got angry with so many customers, but still he has never fought. What a sensible person is expected to do, which is not his dad's. He's just gone to help his dad, but dad has gone. You just calm him that. If not, never get. Why should you get violent? You should say, okay, wait for my dad to come. He will be able to. Or maximum, I won't call you a coward if you leave that workshop and go out and you avoid violence. That would have been a sensible, educated, stay in a place like Thane, metropolitan city. That's what is expected, especially when you have not contributed anything towards building up that workshop.
I'll just add a story, sir. I was traveling from Baroda to Bombay, and there was the central school teachers were moving. And one of the girls from Gujarat, she said she fixed up the marriage of her daughter. And people, whatever, why is it? Thand. He said, then people started laughing at her. He said, Thand, you will not understand. We Gujarati are business people. I want him to be cool, calm, composed. We don't expect him to fight on the people and run the business. Can he run the business like that?
Right. Sorry, okay, this point you have understood, Ram. You don't have to fight all your battles. You don't have to win all your battles. You can just, like in army also, withdraw, fight a better battle and win much more comprehensively. Okay? Understood? Okay. Right. Let me tell you, I'm also a human being. Interviewing officer is also a human being. He is out to find out about your personality, and if the first 10-15 minutes you are nowhere near Aspas, and you have confirmed it ki, yes, I am nowhere near expectation, then the interviewing officer will lose interest in you. He will just waste his time afterwards, and that was happening to me after some time, because you are not answering any of the questions. At your age, again I repeat, you must understand the aim of that question and answer accordingly. And as Colonel Prasad has said, you have to do a lot of reading now also, even if you want to make it anywhere near SSB. Last 3 times, where were you? You were screened out or you went through the SSB?
Must have been screened out, sir.
Screened out. this I'm making a little strong statement. Overall interview, I found casual attitude in yourself. You know, and that is the only reason why
Confirmed, sir.
11th
Confirmed.
and sir?
Absolutely confirmed. कोई doubt ही नहीं है.
Yeah. So, you know,
He's taking life at life as it comes up, takes his life in his stride. जो होगा देखा जाएगा. And जो just enough है.
why do you think we have interview for 5 days? SSB government is spending so much money because the moment you are commissioned, there may be, you know, n number of lives depending on your one small decision. Either you lose those jawans or you win the battle. Okay, so you have to be very responsible, thought through everything, and the only advice I'll give you is analyze yourself fully. What I want in life, and you have to work hard. Now there is a lot of competition, you know, whether in the armed forces, anywhere else. You will have to work hard, and casual attitude will not help. Simple thing, you say your management, something is written in your PIQ. You did not understand the question. How to? I specifically 3 questions. What planning will you do? What all will you organize in the picnic you'll organize? And what assistance you want from your boss? These 3 questions you could not solve, you could not answer. You went haywire, left, right, center, I don't know. So of course, by then I had also lost interest. I knew Prasad sir, I'm sorry, but by then I had lost interest.
You went to sleep at that.
You're nowhere near.
I went to sleep. I went to, normally I'm very, very critical. Now today I gave up. Yeah, because they would
so
give up.
I wanted to give you feedback so that you could improve. And there is a lot of improvement as of now, as what I feel.
Ram,
right, Ram Prakash?
I can just tell you on there, take this as in a positive way. It is for you. It is not the services that you are going to join. You may or may not join. That's a separate issue. But it is your life. Your life is yours. It is at your disposal. And until unless you improve, he says, when you interact with us, we will help you to grow. And we add a value to you. It is up to you to decide what is right, what is not so right. Because life is not a cakewalk. You have to struggle through it and to walk through it. And you have to be taking control of yourself. So take it as a lesson. Do well. You are good, but there's nothing wrong with you. You have to survive. You will survive. There's no way. But you have to be best of the well. I say you should be what you are capable of. What I used to say. You should be what you are capable of. And every day should be a day for improvement. That's all. Every way. Every interaction will have to be a time for improvement. Right, sir?
Right, sir.
Thanks a lot.
I'm finished.
Any question, Ram Prakash? Ram, bolo. Any question? कुछ पूछना चाहते हो?
I think something wrong with this video audio.
Okay. Okay. In any case, you can interact with me if you got any doubt. Okay. If you got any question, you can, because Kanak Kadam will not be available. Ask him any question if you want. Okay. Right then. Thanks a lot. Thank you, Kanak Kadam. I think grateful to you. And
thank you, sir.
Ram and Saurabh, thanks a lot. Okay, we'll meet again.
Sir, Colonel Kadam, sir, where are you in Pune exactly? Because we can meet.
I'm near Lonavala, a place known as Somatne Fata.
Oh, okay. Probably I'll be in Pune, so we can catch up if possible.
Okay.
Yeah. Where are you based?
Sir, I'm in Junnar, almost 100 kilometers from Pune, on Pune-Nashik highway.
Sorry?
I'm in Junnar, almost 100 kilometers from Pune, on Pune-Nashik highway, in a village.
Junnar. I know
sir,
Junnar. Okay.
Okay.
Meet up sometimes.
Okay.
Sure, sir. Sure. Thank you very much.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Any other questions, Saurabh?
No, sir. No, it's all fine.
Okay. Right then. Thanks a lot.
Thank you very much, sir. Yes.
Thank you. Bye. We meet at 7 o'clock.